If you guys are looking for the absolute best way to draft your Battle Royale team, you are in the correct place, my friend. Today, I will be teaching you guys that. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I do have a little announcement. I have created a second channel where I do everything in Spanish. So if we have some Spanish speakers in here, si tenemos alguien aquí que habla español y prefiere los tutoriales en español, les recomiendo que chequen mi segundo canal. Allá voy a estar haciendo todos los tutoriales en español. I'm going to be doing all the tutorials in Spanish over there. Así que se los recomiendo. So I really recommend it to you guys. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, so here we go, guys. So the very first thing, man, we got to get our priorities right here in drafting. So the first thing, man, we always got to get our pitching together, man. So I always recommend getting 4 good right-handed pitchers and 3 good left-handed pitchers. The reason I do this, man, this is going to give you a nice balance. Yeah, it's just going to give you a really nice balance on your team, and it should be enough pitchers to get you through the whole draft without having to worry about players with depleted energy and all that stuff. You know, unless you get into a sweaty extra inning game where you have to use like 20 pitchers. In that case, I can't help you with that. But second, we're gonna worry about power, man. So the reason you always want to draft for power is that Battle Royale is a 3-inning game. So you always want to have a guy at the plate who could produce a run for you at any given moment. So what do I mean by that? Hitting home runs. You need a guy who can hit a home run for you and score a run for you at any point in the game. Number 3, fielding. So fielding in previous years didn't really matter, but this year, center fielders just don't seem to get to those balls in the gaps. So I've started to draft diamond center fielders if possible, because I just got tired of my center fielder not getting to that ball in the gap. So I really recommend it. But yeah. So the 4th thing, so if we can't get guys with power, then the next thing is getting players with high contact and high vision. This is going to give you that big PCI, so you should at least be able to hit some liners with these guys, get some runners on base. All right, so let's talk a little bit about pitching, man. So first thing I like to say about pitching is draft players that you already know how to use and that you like. You're already going to understand these guys. You're going to know their pitch combinations. So I always recommend that. The second thing, draft players who have high velocity and high K per 9 and hit per 9s. Having that high velocity, it gives your opponent less time to react to the ball. And the K per 9 and hit per 9 are going to make the PCI smaller for your opponent. Third, I like to draft pitchers with weird pitching releases like Tim Hill, Darren O'Day, Alex Claudio. These are all guys who throw from the sidearm, arm slot, or submarine. It just makes it really tough for your opponent to catch the ball out of the hand. So it just makes it more difficult to hit. And lastly, if possible, I always try to look for these pitches, a sinker, cutter, and changeup. I just feel like these are the best pitches to get you outs. This is in Battle Royale, this is in ranked seasons. This is just my favorite pitch combination. All right, for hitting, as y'all can see, man, power, 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 power. Like I said at the beginning, power is all in this game. So yeah. If you can't get power, then we finally go for high contact and high vision. But yeah, like I said, you always want a guy who can hit a home run for you. Alrighty, now we're going to talk about fielding. So like I said at the beginning, you want a diamond center fielder just so he can get to those balls in the gaps. The diamond shortstop, he's not completely necessary, but he will make some plays for you that other tier shortstops won't. Some of those like ground balls between the third and shortstop, a hole, or those balls up the middle. Here we're going to talk about throwaway picks. So what are throwaway picks? Normally these are picks in the common and bronze rounds. These are picks that don't bring any type of value to your team. So they don't really bring any speed to your team. They don't bring any power. These are pitchers that suck and you're probably not going to use in game. So pretty much I recommend using these picks on your starting pitching or your bullpen. The reason being is that you have a lot of picks in these two spots, and you only need 7 pitchers essentially, your 4 right-handers and your 3 left-handers. So try to get these throwaway picks into your starting pitching and bullpen. If something happens where you actually need to draft a pitcher, like you're in need of another right-hander or you're in need of a left-hander, then you can throw away these picks at positions of low power. What I mean by that is maybe a position like second base or a position like center field, where you know there's not really going to be a guy at any tier that's going to provide high power for your team. If that's not possible, then we can move to a position like right field, left field, maybe first base. These positions are really easy to replace with those picks that you will get later in the draft, your bench picks. So yeah, so just use these throwaway picks on easily replaceable positions. Alrighty guys, and finally, man, here we got just a couple of pitchers that I love using in Battle Royale. First up, we got Chris Martin, man. This guy has some great control, great pitches, sinker, cutter, changeup, slider. Honestly, he's probably my favorite pitcher in the game so far. I have a lot of success with him. Second up, we got JB Wendelken. Another guy, he has a sinker, slider, slurve, has a great pitch repertoire. Third, y'all know him, Aroldis Chapman, that silver card. Fastball, slider, changeup guy. He just throws really hard to pick up. Have a lot of success with him. Adam Ottavino, a little bronze sleeper pick, man. Weird release. He has a weird release, has good pitches, decent Ks. So really recommend him. Fifth up, we got Blake Trinan, another guy who has the sinker cutter. He's great against lefties, great against righties. And then finally, we got the lefty, Aaron Boomer. Another guy with great pitches, sinker cutter. He just works really well against lefties, and he can also get you outs against righties. There's way more guys that I like using. There's guys like that Soto kid. He's a bronze. You know, the diamond pitchers. You don't have to pass up on diamond pitchers. You can go with the diamond Rich Gossage, the diamond Aroldis Chapman. I think there's a diamond Juris Familia who's not that bad. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the cards that I love using in BR. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video. Kind of kept it short and quick for you guys. But yeah, man, I wish you guys luck on y'all's BR runs. Hopefully you guys have some success and can find these tips useful to y'all. But yeah, again, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys did enjoy the content. This was your boy J-Rod, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. But I don't think